what is ERP? ERP is your enterprise resource planning. It basically means a computer software. Please lay stress on this word, computer software or system to manage all resources of an organization. Children basically make a mistake when they write it ERP. They just write down it is used to manage the resources. They get the word computer software. So you don't get marks for such definition. Computer software has to be written. That's important. Okay. Now, basically, this system helps in managing and tracking everything in the organization. It is basically cross-functional software, which means that specialists in different fields are taken to organize everything in the organization. So that is why it is known as a cross-functional software, which will help to manage all the resources, all the processes within an organization. Now, under ERP, we have different modules. We have modules like human resource, we have modules like finance and accounting, we have modules like purchase modules, sales modules, customer modules, and we have inventory modules and many more. Now we'll learn all of them one by one. First is your human resource module. Now, anybody can tell me what does human resource deals in? What does human resource department do?
It manages the employees that are working in the organization.
Absolutely correct. They basically manage the employees and their information and their track record, everything in the organization. So here also human resource modules helps the HR team in the efficient management of human resource with respect to the designation of the employees, their employee record, the employee information, their job description, their attendance, and their salaries. A very good example of human resource module is payroll system. Your payroll system helps to manage the employees, their salaries, their payments, their leaves taken, and all the things related to the employees. So, are you clear with what is human resource module? Yes, children?
Yes, ma'am.
So, basically it deals with the management of the employees in the organization and information related to them. Next we have is the inventory module. I hope you all know what is inventory.
Yes.
Ishika, what is inventory? Ishika, what is inventory?
Ma'am, it's like inventory is when a person.
Anybody else?
I'm storing raw materials, maybe.
Yes, basically stock. Remember we have done stock?
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yes. So inventory is basically stock. So inventory module is basically to track the stock of the item. Now you have to understand that in a company, every item in the organization is given a unique serial number. There's a unique serial number. With the help of the serial number, we are able to track every item. We are able to track the location of the item. We come to know how much stock has been utilized. We are able to control the stock and the inventory part. We need to report all the stock, where it has gone, when it will come. So basically inventory module is used to keep a track of all the items which are there in the stock. Are you clear? Okay. Next is sales module. Now basically sales module, here all the different sale processes, which includes your sales queries, your quotation drafting, you are accepting sales order, you're drafting the bills with proper taxation being done, your dispatching of material, your tracking of any pending order, your shipment of your orders, all these things come under the sales module. So sales module basically handles all the things related to the sales. Now you have to understand that sales module is really helpful to the customer department. Can you tell me how sales module will help the customer management department? Any idea? You being a customer, when you call the customer regarding your sales order, what do you want to know? Yes, Shruti?
Yes, ma'am.
As a customer, sometimes if you have ordered any product or something, what do you want to know from the customer department, your customer service, about your order?
If when will the product be reaching?
Yes, so that means you're tracking the sales order.
Yes.
You want to know the dispatch, whether your item has been dispatched or the shipment has been done or not.
Yeah.
Yes, so sales module basically has information about all those things, whether your goods have been shipped, whether they have been dispatched, whether they are pending, whether the order has gone or not. So the sales module has everything, and when the customers reach to the customer department to know all these things, they will refer to whom? They will refer to the sales module. Clear?
Yes.
All right, now we come to move to the next module, that is your purchase module. You all know, in the organization, in a business, products are produced, you require raw materials, you require items. So who will take care of this? The purchase module will be taken care by them. Okay, now purchase module basically takes care of all the processes which are related to your procurement of raw material, means purchasing of your raw materials. And how do they do it? They are sending quotations to different vendors. They want to know who will give them the raw material at the best price. And they will also prepare the different quotations. They'll request the vendors, they'll prepare the orders, purchase order, they will track the purchase item which has come, they will keep on updating the stock which has come, and how much more stock they require for the production. So basically the purchase module takes care of all these things with respect to raw material. Clear, everyone? Okay, now next is finance and accounting module. Now, I think from the term itself, finance and accounting module, what they do. If you remember, in your grade 9, we have done different departments in an organization.
Yeah.
Yes, and you all had handled one department. And I think you must be familiar with all these modules which we are doing, if you see the names. Yes, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now Diksha, what do you mean by finance and accounting module?
Ma'am,
What they are
means,
doing?
ma'am, they look after the all the accounts of the company, like
Sales and
uh,
purchases.
the purchases, sales.
Not purchases and sales. That would be taken care by the purchase model and sale model. Accounting basically means what? We have done accounting now. So they are
Yes, ma'am.
what?
Accounting means like recording, collecting or summarizing of monetary terms.
Yes, basically that means accounting, making your journals, your ledgers, your balance sheet, your profit and loss account, your bank statement, your taxation policies, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Any kind of money which is coming in, that is inflow and outflow of money. Remember, we have done that.
Yes, ma'am.
So basically, finance and accounting module helps you to take care of all the money which is coming in and all the money or capital which is going out. Basically, they keep a track and they prepare accounts like expenditure account, the balance sheet, the accounts, bank statements. Everything is taken care by the finance and the accounting module. So if the company, if the head of the companies require any financial data at any point of time, who will they contact? They will contact or they will see the finance and the accounting module to get updates on the finance of the company. Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now the next one is your customer relationship management. I just spoke about it. I think I asked one of you that in case you have a query about your product, what will you do? You have to contact the customer relationship management people. Now these people, basically, what is their main purpose? They want to boost the sales. They want to boost the sales by creating a healthy relationship between the customer and the company. The main purpose is, whenever a customer calls the customer care department, they have to cater to the needs of the customer. They have to clear their any doubts. They have to accept any kind of suggestions or ideas which the customer has given. So in case they require any feedback, they also take care of that. Now for this purpose, what they have to do is, this CRM module basically keep a track of the detailed information of the customer. They will keep a track of how many times the customer has called, any kind of meetings we have done with the customer, any kind of purchases that has been done by the customer, and how long or what is the duration of the dealing with the customer. Was it a very good customer for the company? That means, is this customer repeatedly buying goods from the company? So they have to keep a record of all of them. So now, in some time, a customer has a query regarding any of the product or on any order. I think I just asked one of you, whom will they refer to? They will refer to the sales module to clear their doubts or queries regarding any pending orders or dispatching or dispatch shipment of the products. So customer care, basically they are doing what? They are basically trying to increase the sales of the company by having a good and a healthy relationship with the customers. Clear, everybody?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now we come to the next module, that is your engineering and production module. Now this module basically consists of processes like production planning, machine scheduling, that when we are going to have this machinery working for the production, the amount of raw material which has been used, tracking how much production has been done daily. That means is it going as per what they had planned, and also reporting of the actual production which has happened. So basically the production module or the engineering module takes care of whether whatever they have planned for the production for a month or for a week or for 15 days, is it happening according to what they have planned, and what is the actual production which has happened at the end of that time period. So it will basically help for the manufacturing industries when they have to deliver the products. Now the last one is supply chain management. Now, any idea what do you mean by supply chain? What do you mean by supply chain?
Ultimately,
Yes?
later how the product is supposed to reach the consumer.
This is Jia.
Yes,
Jia, your voice is not audible. Can you repeat again?
ma'am, like how the product is supposed to reach the consumer from the manufacturer by all the middlemen.
You know, in the if you see the on the slide, I have written here that the flow of the product items from manufacturer to the consumer. That means how the product will go from the manufacturer to the consumer. And I have also written and the consumer to the manufacturer. What do you mean by this?
If the consumer like is not satisfied with the product, the consumer can return the goods.
Excellent answer, Jia. Excellent answer. Very good answer. Yes. So this supply chain management is the two-way flow of products. Basically, when the customer wants a product from the manufacturer, so they will order and the manufacturer will deliver the product to the customer. But in case the product is defective or the customer is not liking the product for or any other reason, the product has to be returned to the manufacturer. So the product will flow back from the customer to the manufacturer. Excellent answer, Jia. Very good. Now you can see this supply chain management, basically they deal in what? They involve demand and supply management, that how much demanded by the customer and whether that has been supplied to the customer. Then we talk about sales return, or I just told you about replacing process in case the product is defective, if the customer is unhappy with the product. So the process of replacing the product or returning the product. Apart from that, also they will take care of the shipment and transportation. That means the products which have been shipped from the manufacturer to the consumer, the transportation, it has taken the means of transportation, mode it has taken, also tracking of that, also that where all the product has been reached. If you have ever noticed on the websites when you are ordering a product, have you ever seen the tracking of your product?
Yes.
Yes. Have you ever observed shipment or tracking of your product?
Yes.
So have you seen they show you normally that your product has reached Mumbai, it has the port.
The location of the product.
Yes, yes. So basically that is what, when we talk about shipping and transportation tracking, it means that only. It gives you detail about it, as the supply chain basically keeps a track of where the product is, where it has reached, and how much more time it will take to reach the customer. Are you clear with this? Okay, so these were the 8 different modules which we have covered up in the ERP. Okay, and as I told you, it is very important. So with this, we complete this chapter of e-commerce. I hope you all are clear.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. All right. Now, under the human resource module, please underline the keyword helps HR team in efficient management of HR. Underline in the next line, manage employee information, track employee records, Then underline payroll system, which helps to manage salaries and payment reports. Come to the second.
What does payroll mean?
Pardon?
What does payroll mean?
Who's that?
I'm Diksha.
Diksha, I think you joined late. We've already explained. Payroll system is done in the organization which manages the salaries of the employees, their payment reports in case they have taken the leaves. So salary reduction according to the leaves taken. So basically, payroll system basically deals with the salaries and the remuneration part of the employees,
Yes, okay, ma'am. Thank you.
depending upon their leaves and the working days.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Next, Diksha, you were not there in the first session, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What happened?
Ma'am, I joined late. There was some internet issues.
Okay, so just go through the topics which we have done and
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
just let me know. Okay. All right. Now we come to the second module, that is the inventory module. Underline the second line, track the stock of items. Next line, identified by unique serial numbers. Next line, track, keep track. And the next line, current location. And then leave 3 lines. Come to the next one, inventory control, stock utilization reporting. Come to the sales module, underline sale queries and inquiry handling. Then quotation drafting. You can underline any processes, accepting sales order, dispatch and shipment, of material, tracking pending sales order. So you can take any 4 processes. Until in the last line, CRM module can take the help of sales module. Then purchase module, underline the second line, all the processes, part of procurement of items or raw materials. Now leave a line, come to the next one. Now again, you can underline any 3 or 4 processes. Important ones are supplier and vendor listing, sending quotations to vendors. Next line, preparing purchase orders, tracking the purchase items. Next line, updating stocks. So you can take any 4 processes under the purchase module. Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
And come to the finance and accounting module. Underline inflow and outflow of money. Capital is managed. Next line, keep track of all accounts. Now again, they have given you many things. You can underline any 3 or 4. Expenditure, balance sheet, bank statement, tax management. Come to the 6th one, customer relationship management module. Underline the first thing is boost the sales performance through better customer service and healthy relationship with the customer. Then come to the next page, manage and track information of the customer. Again, underline any 2. History, customers history, communication history, sorry, calls, meetings, purchases made by the customer. And last line, integrated with the sales module to enhance sales opportunities. Now come to the 7th point, that is the production module. Second line, help for manufacturing industry. Then leave a line, come to the next line. Again, you can underline any 2 or 3 processes which are given here. Production planning, machine scheduling, track daily production progress, actual production reporting. The last module, that is your supply chain management. Underline the first 2 lines. The keywords are flow of product items, manufacturer to consumer, consumer to manufacturer. Leave 2 lines. Come to the next line. Now again, they have given you processes. You can take any 2 or 3 processes. Demand and supply management, sales return, shipping and transportation tracking.